Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something that's really been bothering me. You've probably heard about all the stuff going on with Cenat lately, but when you see the full picture, you're definitely going to be shocked. Look, I liked Kai, okay? The guy was really inspiring. He started from nothing and built an empire, living the American dream. But after seeing what's happened lately, to be honest, I'm pretty disappointed. It all started with Mr. Beast's Team Water charity campaign. For those who don't know, Mr. Beast is trying to provide clean water to 2 million people worldwide. This isn't just any project. This guy is literally saving lives. So far, he's provided clean water worth $8 billion. $8 billion! This isn't just content, it's literally making history. This campaign isn't just about the numbers. There's a village in Malawi that now has access to clean water, affecting over 1,000 people. These are real families, real children, children who no longer have to walk miles just to get water that could make them sick. When you think about it that way, the impact feels different, doesn't it? Anyway, XQC, Mr. Beast, and Aiden Ross are discussing the project in this meeting, and Mr. Beast drops a bombshell. He mentions a content creator who wants to join the charity stream, but when he finds out Aiden Ross will be there too, he says, "No, I can't do it if Aiden's there." Mr. Beast didn't name names, but come on, everyone knew he was talking about Cenat. Even Twitter's AI said, yes, this is definitely Kai. The fight with Aiden Ross, all the drama in 2022, Kai distancing himself from Aiden, it all pointed to him. The reconciliation they made in July apparently didn't fix anything. Think about it for a second. People are literally dying without clean water, and you're going to miss out on a charity stream because of a personal feud? If you're really living the charitable life you claim to be, wouldn't you set aside that drama to help the people in Nigeria who desperately need water? But the real crazy part is this. Aiden Ross said that if Kai donates $400,000, he'll add another $400,000 from his own pocket. And here's the kicker. There was another reason behind this. Apparently, Kai owes XQC money. So this donation was a 2-for-1 deal. Pay off the debt and help those in need. What did Kai do? Nothing. He stayed silent. He even blocked XQC's number. Is blocking someone the solution to paying off a debt? The real world doesn't work like that, my friend. XQC said, all right, he blocked my number, I won't get my $100,000, no problem, but I thought, my friend, use this for a good cause. Meanwhile, look at how others took action. Logan Paul donated $100,000. Train donated $40,000, FaZe Banks contributed, and many content creators put their words into action. Kicks owners Eddie and Bijan donated $2 million. $2 million! These guys left Twitch CEO Dan Clancy behind by $2 million for the Team Water Aid campaign. What about Kai? His name isn't on any donation list. The crazy part is, this guy is flaunting $200,000 worth of jewelry without batting an eye. He's buying $300,000 worth of broadcasting equipment as if it's nothing. Just the other day, he was bragging about expensive backpacks and items saying, "Chat, this will be a show in 2025. But when it comes to actually helping people in need of clean water, silence. There's also the issue of schools in Nigeria, which is truly heartbreaking. Kai was talking about building schools for poor children in Nigeria and claiming he would be the new Bill Gates in philanthropy. Big talk, big promises, everything was there. The process of building this new school in Nigeria has been officially approved today. This new school in Makoko for the children living in the Makoko area of Nigeria. So what actually happened? A YouTuber went to check on the schools Kai had promised to build and found nothing. There was no progress, the funds for the projects had run out, and the children were still living in horrific conditions. He went to Makoko, a slum area in Lagos, and the conditions were truly devastating. He spoke with Sunday Desmond, the leader there, who was running 2 schools. Each school has over 300 children, some of whom are orphans, and others are poor children whose parents cannot afford to send them to school. One school has 385 children, and they have to stack chairs on top of each other to find a place to sleep at night. The building is literally falling apart, water is leaking everywhere, and they are seeking support to demolish and rebuild it. Where is Kai during all this? He is probably posting another flashy video with his new jewelry or cars. He told these people, "I will help you today." But where is that help now? Even the people around him began to distance themselves from him. Phantom, who worked with Kai for years, says that it is now impossible to work with him because of his ego. He says that Kai is a completely different person off camera, constantly making snide remarks to belittle people. How many more times are you going to make belittling remarks or say funny things? He's always like, "Oh no, he's just trolling. Oh, he's just joking, right? When does he ever not joke?" The Jinxie incident just added fuel to the fire. Jinxie wanted to organize a Clash Royale tournament with Kai and AMP. It was supposed to be fun content for everyone. "I want to organize a tournament because I think it would be really exciting, man. It's like you're all playing against each other." But what happened? Kai completely ignored Jinxie during the live stream. The guy was talking, trying to coordinate, and Kai didn't pay attention to him. People in the chat were asking, "Can you hear me?" And Jinxie was basically talking to himself. Then, in the middle of the stream, Kai got up and said, "I'm going to the gym. I'll do an IRL stream." And just left. He just walked out. No explanation, no courtesy, nothing. Jinxie's chat filled with L's, criticizing Kai for his behavior. The poor guy just said, "All right, I'm going to the gym too," and ended the stream. He was humiliated in front of thousands of people because of his own idea. Of course, once the backlash started, Kai suddenly started caring. Damage control mode kicked in. He started saying how bad he felt, how he didn't know what was going on. "No, I feel bad because he really waited all day and made posts. I messed things up with the Jinxie crew." Dude, you ignored that guy in real time. We all saw it. There's no need to even mention the DoorDash incident. Old videos surfaced where he bragged about never tipping delivery drivers. A DoorDasher makes $2 for a delivery, and if it's in a busy area, they make an extra $1.50. No one was getting tips on my DoorDash. I was a cheapskate. He was laughing as if it were funny. These people rely on those tips to survive, and you're bragging about being a cheapskate while flaunting hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry? The thing is, success doesn't corrupt people, it just reveals who they truly are. Kai didn't change when he became rich. He was always like that. He just didn't have to hide it anymore. As someone said, Kai went from poverty to wealth, and he should never have stopped being a rat because he was always a rat. Right now, the internet is tearing him apart, and to be honest, I can't say I'm surprised. People are saying Kai ruined a generation, and it's not just about the scandal, it's about the long-term effects on millions of young viewers. Comments like, "Kai's hatred has returned and the world is better for it," are everywhere. True philanthropy isn't about cameras, announcements, or public relations. It's about quietly stepping up when it matters. Right now, Kai isn't stepping up, he's just putting on a show. What he's doing is wrong on every level. You can't spend months building an image of a selfless, world-changing philanthropist and then disappear when it's time to actually take action. Money doesn't eliminate responsibility. If you want to wear the philanthropist badge, what matters isn't how loudly you talk about helping people. What matters is actually doing it when no one is watching. You can't keep filling your streams and social media accounts with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of showmanship while the people you promised to help are still sitting in slum neighborhoods with nothing. All of this highlights the difference between genuine philanthropy and philanthropy for show. Mr. Beast is truly changing lives by providing clean water to millions of people and raising over $8 million. On the other hand, Kai uses his philanthropic promises as a branding tool and disappears when it comes to fulfill his word. In the end, all of this is very sad, my friend. Kai had every opportunity to be a force for good, to use his platform for something meaningful. Instead, he chose to prioritize his ego and image over helping those who truly need assistance. This not only creates disappointment, but is also completely wrong, and people eventually see through this game.